Gentlemen, I am Chad with CD Shave, and thank you very much for joining me for today's face shave and a soap review. Before we do that, let's get into the holiday of the day. Today is National Happy Don't Leave Your Sink Filling Up with Water While You're Taking a Shower Day. For all you wet shavers, I think this would definitely apply. It's holiday of the day made by CD Shave, and if you leave the sink filling up with water and forget about it while you're taking that shower, the neighbors, if you have any below you, tend to get a little upset. So today is National Don't Leave Your Sink Filling Up with Water While You Take a Shower Day. Enjoy. So, a little tip there from CD Shaving. Continuing on to our soap, right there. Take a look at that label. That is a badass label right there. I like that label quite a bit. Let that soak into your brain a little bit. So, Charlatan's Traipse. Pretty sure I'm pronouncing that correctly. And I'm kind of taking a guess on that one. But for the members of the club Facebook group, it's a very exclusive soap. Not only do you have to be a member of the Facebook group for the club, you also have to be a member of the shaving shop that's online. And I'll leave a link in the description below, and I'll go into more details with that in a little bit. But suffice it to say, this is today's soap, and we do have the aftershave that goes with it, also right there. Now this is kind of a leathery scent, and we'll crack it open. Let's take a look at that. It's kind of a brownish, darkish. It's not your typical white, uncolored type of soap. This one definitely has some color to it. And right off the puck, man. Now, I've been looking for a leather scent for quite some time, and I've been given a whole bunch of suggestions from various groups and different people, and this is kind of what I'm looking for, actually. It smells like leather, but with just a hint, and I mean just a hint of smoke. Nothing burned, and not like cigarettes, or cigars, or pipes. Just a tad like smoky leather. It smells really, really good. I like this a lot, and I am definitely eager to give it a try here. We're going to get a sample of this out of here, pushed into our CD shaving bowl, and get it lathered up. But before we do that, let's get into the rest of the gear. Decepticon brush, pow, synthetic, boss knot. Going with that. We are going with our Gillette Slim custom razor done by North Shore Razors. Gonna set it on a 6, and we have this loaded up with a feather blade. Post shave, we're gonna be going with some witch hazel, and of course the matching aftershave. So we're gonna take a minute. We're going to load up this brush and get the bowl lather going on here. While we're doing that, take a look at this.
Charlatan's Traipse, a fairly recent offering from Peter Cherkelis is the club. This shave soap is considered extremely exclusive. It is reserved only for VIP members who are also part of the club's Facebook page. Even then, I had to be sent a secret link to get it. Although shopping at the club is doable without a membership, becoming a member does allow for a 20% discounts, exclusives like Charlatan's Traipse, and other various perks. My membership price was $12.95 for a 6-month stint. This purchase was done as a bundle deal for $12.95 for both the shave soap and splash. The shave soap comes in a plastic 4.0-ounce container with a screw-top lid, and the aftershave comes in a 100 milliliter glass jar with a stopper and also a screw-top lid. The scent on it is fairly strong. The brush Suede hits you first and is followed up with a 1-2 by both the Earthy Patchouli and Birch tar. They do fade out, however, as the red Cedar and Musk are tag teamed in with the final hit and grounder of the tobacco. Other supporting notes I'm sure are there, but to me are undetectable by themselves.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. As you can see, our CD shaving bowl here is all loaded up and ready to go. That's the lather we've got. And there's still a ton of it left in there. You can kind of see the size of the sample I put in there is pretty large, so I'll get quite a few shaves out of that. But we've got our brush lathered up, razor sitting in the water, getting heated. We're ready to get this shave going. So as you folks know, I do kind of do a long shave here. I do a whole bunch of passes. I always do it with the grain. I do 2 cross grains against the grain and a cleanup pass. Right? Not 5 full passes. I mean, the cleanup pass isn't really a pass per se. It's just kind of cleaning up those areas you might have missed, which sometimes that's me. So, all right, let's get this shave happening, and we'll give some comments throughout the shave to see what we think of it. And then at the end, we'll see you guys in the post-shave where we talk about our impressions of the rest of the soap as far as how it worked throughout the shave and how we feel at the post-shave. So let's go ahead and get this going.
The initial feel of the lather was smooth, slick, and easily applied. I had no issues with covering my face, and as you can see, the brush seemed to hold enough for multiple passes. For my first pass, the lather was slick. The razor had no problem gliding along as the short, even, and angled strokes took most of the hair right off. Relathering was on par as the lather itself maintained hydration during my shave pass. The second pass, the cross grain. The scent is still nice and strong with no other notes coming through or fading away. The residual slickness was definitely there and helps as the shave continues. Prepping for my third pass, the lather did not disappoint as it maintained hydration and I experienced zero discomfort. The second cross grain, although some feel is not needed, is crucial for me to experience a smooth shave. The leather type scent had at this point filled the bathroom and I was thoroughly enjoying my most recent purchase. The dreaded against the grain pass was anything but. The razor slid right across my skin without any problems, and the remaining hair was removed with ease and little to no discomfort. As you can see, the remaining lather was both plentiful and very dense.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for staying with me throughout the entire shave. As you can see, it was a wonderful shave. Awesome, awesome, awesome performance. I love the soaps from the club. They work really, really well. I have no complaints there at all. Perfect, perfect shave. So, I'll throw a little bit of witch hazel on as part of the post shave. I did already rinse my face off, and I rinsed it with cold water. Every once in a while, I have an ice pack in the freezer that I use, a cryo pack. During the summer, it's warm outside, muggy. I'll throw one of those on my face afterwards. It feels really nice. But other than that, just use the Thayer's witch hazel. That one happens to be rose petal. All right. As you guys can see, the performance was fantastic. The scent remained strong throughout the entire shave. I found it to be hovering around a 6. So no complaints there. And as far as the aftershave is concerned, right here, let's crack that open. As you can see, the residue is kind of white. So it's not really clear like some of the other aftershaves you might see. This is kind of a white milky color, and if you can see the color, it's you can kind of see it through the tan bottle there. But anyway, so some of that. I'm actually gonna throw a little bit more on. Yeah, it definitely is the same exact scent, which might seem like a no-brainer, but sometimes the scents in the aftershaves are a little bit different than the soaps, just in the nature of the way that they're made. But I really like it. I still get that leathery scent to it. It's not quite as smoky. It almost has at first almost a floral scent to it, just a tad almost, but then it completely disappears and goes to leathery for me. I like this. This is going to definitely be something that I reach for quite often. So that is the shave, folks, ladies and gentlemen. If you have any questions or comments, please put them in the section below. I'll get back to them as soon as I can. And if you've ever tried this or you're looking to try it and you're looking to maybe pick it up, just do it. Just pick it up. Go through the steps that you have to go through. Remember, sign up for the club and shaving shop website. Do a membership. It's definitely worth it, in my opinion, if you're going to buy more than one soap. And then after that, it's just a matter of signing up for the Facebook club page, and or group rather, and there you go. So talk to Peter Traipse if you have any questions. I'm sure he'd be willing to help you out. In the meantime, folks, I am Chad with CD Shaving. Thank you very much for joining me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you did not like it, don't give it a thumbs down. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. But make sure you knock that bell. That way you get a notification every time we do a new video here at CD Shaving. I hope you, ladies and gentlemen, if you shave today, have a great shave, have a great rest of the day, and we'll see you folks in the next video.